Well, hello and welcome to the video all about this little Austin 1100 that we've got for sale. We'll get nice up and close and show you all the good and bad points of it. Just show you the outside main bits, and then we'll go and have a look at the car in more detail. There we go. Let's walk around to the back, and from that you can get the number plate, and as you say, you can have a look on the DVLA database, and the car is still registered in the UK. Well, it's not registered, but it's recognised in the UK, and that's despite the fact that this car, as far as I can tell, has been out of the country in France since the early 1990s. Right, let's get up close and look at some of the points. Down here at the base of the sill, there's certainly some bit of work being done. Whether that's been welded or it's a bit of fiberglass, I'm not over sure, but certainly this wheel arch has had a bit of work done to it. Coming along the sill, there you go. Let's go down to this corner. There's a little bit of rust there, so expect a bit of rot behind there, I would imagine. The hydrogas suspension is obviously very low, and if we have a look at the top of the wing, it's basically solid. Lost a little bit of paint, and around the windscreen this side isn't too bad. Like the pillar is all okay. Let's come down the front. Doesn't look too bad. The number plate's fallen off, but I've got it in the back. One of the overriders there has been knocked back a little bit. Going around to this side, bit of scrape back paint and a little bit of surface rust on there. There's the wing. Bit of paint's come off the top of the wing, and down in this sill actually got a little bit of moss growing on whatever's been put into that where it's been stood. So if I can get in there and show you in there. Not why there's moss growing on there, I'm not sure. This has had some sort of undersill put on the sill area. We say this is a car that definitely needs a lot of work. That's come up to about there, and then the rest of this wheel arch isn't quite so bad. Unfortunately there's no petrol cap. I'll show you in there. Come around the back, overrider there has been damaged, and the one on the other side. Boot lid looks okay. have a look. Oops. Inside here. A little bit of water's got in. A fuel pump in the back there, I assume. Inside there. Hopefully you can see. And no rust in the back there. Spare wheel, obviously. And there's the back. Right, let's turn this off and open up the bonnet. Right then, here's the engine bay. I've had a battery on it, and the engine turns over fine. I took the coil out and put it in a working car to make sure the coil's working, but I don't think the points are in particularly good condition because it's not producing a spark. So it's turning over but not producing a spark, so until the points are sorted, I don't think you're going to be starting it. But she turns over, so she's not seized, which is good. Unfortunately, the only thing that appears to be missing under here is the air filter. It looked like it had one on the back of there, but there's nothing. I haven't been able to find anything, so that will need finding. But rust wise in the engine bay, all along there is okay. Battery tray is alright. There's the top of the suspension, both sides. The hydro gas is very low and need pumping up at the very least, I would imagine. Give you an idea down there, you can see part of the cross member, and more of it down there. So that's edge of the bonnet there. It's not too bad, and the slam panel is equally okay. Obviously been stood a long time. Let's do a search on it. There is the car number. There we go. Right, I'll turn off again, and then we'll have a look at the floors and the inside of the car. Right, here we are inside the car. A little bit of the dash there has come out, and there's a hole in the top of the dash pad, but the seats aren't in bad condition at all, no rips, and the back seat is equally good. There's the number plate that fell off, and the door cards are all nice, not bad at all. A bit of cleaning needed, but that's about it. There is a door handle missing, but it is here. Now then, we'll quickly turn off, and then I'll pull out the mats so you can have a look in the footwell. Now then, if we have a look in the footwell, you can see there is some surface rust. No holes, but I would imagine it will need a little bit of repair if you start poking about. So that's that side, and I can go around the other side in a moment and show you the other footwell as well. This is the passenger side. Unfortunately not as good as the driver's side. It does have a hole in the floor, and ideally it's going to need A bit of welding on this side, but I suppose we're going to expect that from a car of this age, considering it's over 50 years old. So that's the worst bit of the car really, is this side of the footwell. And here's a quick look at the back seat and the rear of the front seats, just to show you that the interior is in quite nice condition. And door cards, not too bad at all. So that's the worst bit of rust it appears. So that front footwell, back footwells aren't too bad, and it will need a bit of work around the wheel arches and perhaps the bottom of these sills. So there you have it, the little Austin 1100 from 1970. Included in the price is delivery to Portsmouth, where it can be collected, or if it's not too far we might be able to arrange to drop it straight to you wherever you are. If you need any more details, please contact us. And that's all for now. Cheerio.